Hello, my name is Sneha Day, and I'm 2018 pass out from Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, and I'm working currently at Capgemini as an A5 analyst.
Should know that you have to be very good in the apti because that is the main point. If you do the apti nicely, you have like you are like 50% done with it, and then 50% is the rest of it. The coding is basically those who the coding round when we were there, like we had 20 questions to be answered in 20 minutes. It's a bit tough, so we need a lot of practice for that. And like for coding, I would suggest that whatever comes to the mind at that moment, we should always go with that answer, because I know that 1 minute one question, it 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds goes in reading the question only, and it's very difficult to solve at that point. So like in my case, most of it was only like guesswork. Uh, and then the technical interview, the one key to impress the person sitting in front of you is to be very low profile. You should never show them that you're very confident about the what you know, and you should not show them that you know a lot of things. If you like be normal and you like, okay, I know this and I don't know a lot of things, they will be much happier. Because whenever we try to be over smart with people, they think that we know a lot of things, and they start asking questions which can mess you up at that point. My interview was like very simple. The person had asked me basic apti questions, also some DBMS questions, because I had given in my CV that like my I have strong points in DBMS and C and Java. So he asked some SQL based questions. Um, Also, some artificial intelligence questions were asked, but at that time, JNIT fourth year had like seventh semester had not started yet, so I did not have any idea of artificial intelligence, so I couldn't answer that. But that was okay for him. Like he said that he had been asking that question to all the people who had come to him, but nobody could answer. But and I too didn't answer, so he was like smiling at the end because nobody was able to answer and nobody was going out and discussing the questions. So he was like, your friends did not tell you that I am being asking these questions to everyone who is coming. Like nobody is able to answer me. So like the person was nice, of course. Like nothing to take tension about. They are also like they also know that we don't know everything. And HR round, like if you are like if they are determined that they are going to take you, then only you go to the HR round. Otherwise they don't take only the HR round. If you go to the HR round, then you should be confident that they are giving you the job. Otherwise they don't call to the HR round if they think that you are not capable, because in HR round only they'll ask you certain questions like if we are comfortable in going to any of the cities, like for the training purpose for the first 3 months, 3 to 4 months, and that we are okay with the shifts morning or night. And if we are okay in staying alone anywhere, like normal basic questions. Also, one important point is for the HR round when they come, in the very beginning they give introduction to all the students who apply. In that they talk about Capgemini, like the the slogan of Capgemini, how many people work in Capgemini, how many people are there in the different offices and all. So we need to make point of it because I missed it. And the HR, when he was taking my interview, he was like asking me a lot of questions, like what is the logo, or like what is the slogan of Capgemini, and etc. Many things. But I was like, I don't remember because it was on the second day of the like campusing, and I did not remember. So he was like, "Do you know anything?" I said that yeah, I know that 90,000 people are working in from Kolkata, and he was like, "Oh, thank God, you know something." So these things, these normal things are important. Like when they say you something, when like they are giving the introduction about the company, so you must keep in mind that you take some of the points. Like you note it down or keep in mind. That's okay. Do not sleep while they are giving the introduction, and please keep in mind that they will ask questions from that if you go to the HR round. And also be very humble and very soft spoken, and you know uh, like a good student. Like you have to behave like very nicely in front of them, because that everybody wants to take people who are like obedient. And any doubts you have regarding your mark sheets or anything, you can do it to the people, like the HRs come to on the day of the APT exam only. So any questions you have regarding, any doubts you have regarding how to calculate your percentage, how to, like they have a percentage criteria, and they have you have to fill a form that will be given to you from the college only. So like different boards like West Bengal board, ICC board, CBSE board, they have different categorization for taking the percentage, how much we got in 10th, 12th, or in in all the semesters together. So you have to keep in mind that you know exactly what your board wants and what they want. So if you have any doubt regarding that, you can always ask the HR present over there and then fill up the form. Like, or you can ask anybody like from the TNP cell also. I would say you rather ask the HR. So like there should not be any mismatch between what you fill in the form and what your mark sheet says. So it should be accordingly. And I think Capgemini had is a like very good company to start your career with. Like I am very happy, I'll say, with the the environment in which I am working. The But you have to be very sure that you are able to move to different cities, because in the beginning, for the 3 months they do a 3 months program, like training program, basic training in different cities. You won't get it in Kolkata only, so you have to move and you have to be comfortable with that. uh, and I must say that trainings are very good. And if you are not confident about your coding also, you will be taught in a way that you will love to code and you will love to work with them. So I would like to say all the best to all of you who are sitting for the interview and the app. I don't know exactly when the exam is, whenever it is, and all the best to all of you. Over to you, Abhishek.
Thanks, Neha, for giving such a good brief about your journey from GNIT to Capgemini and how the campusing held and all. So, guys, now if you have any query, you can feel free to post here. We'll address one by one. You can post it in a chat section, or you can unmute yourself and you can start your question. So, one question came from Prithvi Raj, which is what type of coding question were asked? So, Ramesh, can you say something about the coding question, or Sneha, can you say something about coding question?
Uh, the coding, actually, the coding round, we have things like data structures and algorithms, which we usually have studied in first, second, and third year. All the subjects together, C and Java also. We need to dry run, like they will give a piece of code, you have to dry run and take say the result. Also some normal binary to changes and all, normally like that,
Okay, so
like not very tough.
whatever in the course they are touching those areas in your
Yes,
coding test round, right?
yes, yes,
So
yes,
guys,
yes, whatever we study,
if
that
you
only.
if you completed your C and data structure part, then I think you are good to go with the coding round.
Yeah, hello, good evening. Saitya here. behavioral test.
We actually want to add something that SQL is much more important. Which is it is equally important as the programming language. Also asked in the HR and technical round. Mainly some basic question which is always asked in the SQL. So must prepare SQL also.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, about SQL, I would say, data is the integral part of any software, right? Whether you develop your code in .NET or in PHP or in Java, so it's all related to your data, right? How you are handling your data, storing your data, retrieving your data, manipulating your data, right? So your coding is related to data only. So SQL is important if you wanted to join any IT company. So one programming language is important. Along with that, your SQL or DBMS is important, I would say. About SQL, if you want to know what type of question they will ask, definitely it will be from your DML, mainly from your joining, your set operator like union, all different type of question from joining, inner join, outer join, left join. So these are the area you need to prepare. Along with that, insert, especially where, group by, and order by. You need to have a clear idea that what will happen if I put any where condition and all.
Yeah, one thing question. This year Capgemini that told ki that their each round has sectional cutoff like other previous years 2019 or 2018. Is there any sectional cutoff?
See, frankly speaking, Sneha can say better, but in a generic view, I can say there are four sections, right? So if I have a bandwidth of selecting four or five candidate out of 100, right? So if I see only 50 or 40 candidates are filling the criteria which I already set, right? So I will increase the bar of that criteria which I previously set. So there is no such criteria that yes, 60% is cut off or 70% is cut off. So after the test, how much candidate qualified and how much candidate they are going to pick, based on that they are setting the bar and they are revealing the result. I think Sneha can add some point if she want.
yes, Abhishek, but actually, when we had given this, like when Capgemini came in 2017, they were like strict about this percentage because many people in my class also they did not have 60% in their academics in 10 and 12. So say, they couldn't sit, and also like after the exam that year we had like very poor results. Like they were like they had come to take many students, but they did not, like they couldn't, because the apti performance was very like not up to the mark. And I
Okay.
think they are very strict about like their percentage, like not like 59.9% was also not allowed. Actually my friend had that percentage and he was not allowed. That TNP had requested, but
Okay.
still they didn't.
Okay. So that is
So
what I'm also
I'm
saying. Ki, see, they have already some criteria, and if they are getting more candidates, so they will increase the criteria. Else, they will go with that criteria which they have already set, right? And one more thing, as Sneha said, that Capgemini is the first one who came for the interview. So guys, prepare yourself from third year onwards for your campusing, and in fourth year you won't get much time to prepare yourself for the interviews and all. So any time you will get to know that yes, this company is going to come, and you need to sit for that. So you don't have that enough time to prepare for that company. So preparation starts from third year. So those who are from third
Yes.
year, I would say you start preparing, and those who are from fourth year, so it's high time to prepare yourself and communicate the same message to the third year student as well, so that they won't face such kind of problems. And yes, we are there to help them. So anytime they face any problem, they can contact us. We'll solve their problems. uh, Guys, if you have a problem in English, you please speak in Bengali. We don't have any problem. We can understand, but আমার বাংলা একটু উইক, তো আমি অত ভালো বাংলাতে এক্সপ্লেন করতে পারবো না। আই এম সরি ফর দ্যাট, বাট ইয়েস, বাংলাতেও কোশ্চেন জিজ্ঞেস করতে পারো। और हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हो, we don't have any problem. But please ask this question, because see, next time you won't find such kind of environment where you can interact with a Capgemini employee to ask the question, right, before going for the interviews. Tanu and Ankan, I think already you asked so many questions, but still, if you have any question in your mind, feel free to ask. I think that question will help others as well.
In the technical interview to
Yes.
prepare in our code section, we and Ankon we have EC. So like as we know that we are approaching for IT, but there are we at less like preparation in our code section, and we almost like forget it. So we again have to recall all those things, EC related things and all those things. So is that any kind of trouble that I have EC, so and that particular other guy has CSE, so he don't have that chance that he will always get question from that CSE, but I have that possibility that I have to ask from EC background or CSE background both. So that will be extra yeah, like I have to prepare both of the things at the same time.
See, frankly speaking, if you are appearing for IT companies, right? So they will check whether you have that quality to get into the IT companies, and that main criteria is your problem solving approach. That is your pseudocode, writing a pseudocode. It's not related to your C, Java, or Python, Perl language, whether you know it or not. But at least if I ask you to write the pseudocode, you can write it. Let's say, for example, addition of two numbers, how you will do that. So if you can write the pseudocode, definitely during the training phase, you will learn how to code. As Sneha has already said that in Capgemini, they will provide 3 months of training, and for that you need to reallocate yourself in different location. So you can learn those coding stuff, but before learning the coding, you need to understand the pseudocode and the data structure part. So you need to be good in that. So,
Okay.
before learning coding or before jumping into the coding, I would say learn the pseudocode part, that is data structure and algorithm, and then you start learning any one language, whether it could be C, it could be Java, it could be Python, any one of them. And along with that, you'll have some basic understanding of DBMS, that how you are going to handle the data. That's it. Any thing, any doubt, Atanu? Should we move to the next question?
Yeah, sure.
So Prithviraj is having a question what type of internship or some experience is needed to enrich in our CV in the interview. So about this, I would say, Prithvi, see, as you are fresher, so you need not to write any experience, because you don't have any industrial experience. But yeah, if you are saying about experience, you can write it about your project details. That is also a kind of experience which you all are having. So in project, what is your role and responsibility? You put it very clearly so that they can touch those areas during the interview. And project part, you prepare it very well, because definitely from there they will ask the question to you. Kuntal is asking, the job role Capgemini is offering is analyst, so what will be actually do, and what are the responsibilities? So Sneha, can you answer it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Abhishek, I would like to add one point to Prithviraj's question about the CV. Is that whatever final year project we are doing, like in fourth year we do a project. So whatever we are doing, we have to be very have grasp over it, and we need to know what exactly we are doing in the project. Because I remember just now that they had asked me about the final year project also, like what we are planning to do and how much is the progress and everything. Like, and we have to like give a very good idea that how can it be helpful to what new I am doing. Any new idea is always appreciated. And to Kuntal's question, that job role is analyst. Yeah, we you will be given A4 analyst. The role will be A4 analyst. Actually, for the first 3 months, it's random. They will divide the students from all over India into different groups, and each group will be given training on particular things. We were given full stack Angular, then Java full stack, and different technologies are divided into different groups, and they are sent to the training centers all around India, and they are given 3 months of training. Whatever you will be taught in that 3 months, based on that, again in Capgemini office, you will have interviews which you have to crack to get a project, and then you will be given your role. Maybe sometimes we do shadow. Shadow is you will not be given billing into the project, but you will be a shadow of one of the seniors, and you will learn work from them, and you can work under him, and then you will be given billing. So you will be having responsibilities to for that client. So there can be client side interviews, if you are working for any UK client or any other country client, so they can take your interview. They can ask you questions based on your training, whatever you had. Also, sometimes Capgemini itself, your managers can take your interview about like before taking you into a project. They will ask you like what have you learned, what is your experience, like how efficient you are. They may test you, and then they take you into a project. So after the training, you will be sitting on bench, just go to office, punch in, punch out, and come and fill your give attendance. And then you will start getting calls based on the HR people will give your pull you in the stream, and they will like inform the managers that this 10 people are trained in Java. So if anybody needs people who are working Java, who works in Java, so the managers will call you directly, or the HRs may call you, and they may arrange a interview. It may be a phone interview, it may be like face to face interview if you are in the same location. And then they will, if you are eligible for that work, the managers will take you. And this process, it may go on in bench, people sit in bench for 2 to 10 days also, and sometimes for months also. So it's basically your luck, and also your how much you have learned during the training. And if you are good at your if you do good results in your training, in 3 months they take 4 exams. and you have to pass all the exams. And if you top, or if you have like if you are first, second, third, you get rewards also. And also you will be referred to good managers and like good projects. They will like directly call you. So yeah, that is the role. It depends on your like whatever knowledge you are having in those 3 months only. So don't worry if you're not from like computer background. In electronic, EC, everything is fine. The only thing is, if you learn, if you have that capability of learning fast, you are good to go.
I totally agree with Adi, whatever he said. Yeah, whatever you learn, you prepare yourself as much as you can. You need to have a approach of learning. Whatever the task you have assigned, you have the mindset to complete that task. Yeah, about shadow and everything Sneha has explained. Once you are in the company, you need to be the clone of someone, and you need to do the responsibilities. You need to take the responsibilities and all. So that is the part after joining the company. But yes, before joining the company, you need to have some checklist which you need to go with that, and that is your aptitude and your technical and your HR rounds. So you need to clear that, and after clearing, you will be in XYZ company, and XYZ company will give you a short and a brief introduction about that company and the technical skill sets. And after that, you will be called by the manager or the HR for any project. And after joining that project, you need to do the project for that. So that's all the journey from your student life to the corporate life. So, with this, we are ending the session because you don't have any other question. But yes, the forum is always open for you all. If you face any problem or any doubt, feel free to post anytime. We are available to address your problems. So, Sneha, if you want
Thank
to add some ending notes, you can add.
Uh, I would like to say all the best to all of them and nothing else. Like, don't take so much of tension. It's okay. You will get good jobs at the end of the day.